one I was just going to use is blocked. Oh, so, I can't remember what cards are blocked, but, like, anything that has any kind of ability lock. So, Spiritomb, I don't know if Clef Key's included, Aerodactyl, Vstar, Ting Lu, they're all banned at the moment because of a bug that was found. I think attacking with a Pokemon with ability block was causing the game to freeze up and auto-winning for the person using the attack. Yeah, the key is. So a lot of people were like just running 4 Spiritomb and just like a ton of energy just to get free wins. It was stupid. I don't understand how they can think they've got a game ready to go. It's kind of wild. It isn't a great start for us. Them having to start Dragonite V is also not a great start for them, so, you know. That isn't too bad. And the nice thing about this build is we can get away with, save the looks rate. I think we do. We can get away with, only running 1 Lugia. Now, I wouldn't want to. This is a very dodgy hand. Get rid of. But I will. I think I've brought Squawkabilly into the fold. I feel like I need to have faith in Squawkabilly. We've got 1 Archeops in the discard already. Having Burnett there is awesome. Let's just thin the deck a little bit more. Let's get the Snorlax out there as well. And I think we can turn there. That's not too bad. Yeah, Turbo Dragonite. I mean, you know, there's definitely an argument for having a second Lugia, because if they have the Dream Start, which, you know, they could do, they could be knocking out the Lugia. The only positive we have right now is they can't use Boss and Colress. Like, mathematically, that is, I think, impossible. So the only thing they'll knock out is the Weirdia. Do I want to lose a Weirdia? Not particularly. But sacrifices, etc., etc. We do... Yeah, I knew that was coming. We do need to consider what we go for next, because we don't have access to Vstar right now. Like, having Burnett is amazing, but we can't do much with it right now. I think we're probably going to have to go for an Iono, which is fine. I'd like to get the Luminous Energy and Reversal Energy back into the deck anyway. Also, I've not been paying any attention to what they're doing. Won the Lost Zone, it's a Mirage Gate. Plus, Iona disrupts them as well, which, you know, it's never a bad thing. The only problem with our current setup is we would probably have to attack with the Snorlax, which is probably fine. It'll take out a Comfey this early. We've only got 2 in the Lost Zone as well, which is huge for us. So, let's... We want a Therapeutic Energy on Snorlax, so let's pop that there. Iono. Okay, Capturing Roma could give us what we want. If we can hit heads on this, never mind. Like I said, if we can hit heads on this, that's amazing. If not, never mind. So we'll Luminion. We won't use that just yet. The shame we don't have access to Jet Energy now. If we play 1 down, we don't do enough with our current situation. So I think we attach the Bravery Charm. Kind of crippled by choice here. I think we just hold on. And hope for the best on this. It's not the best way to deal with what we've got going on. I'm expecting another Escape Rope. I'd love to feed them the Weirdia. Definitely an argument for evolving up to Lugia, but like, the V-Star, but... That Raikou worries me. Because that Raikou hits for numbers already. It doesn't take anything. Maybe putting it to 280 would have helped us a little bit. Let's just do the math real quick. 120 foot. Yeah, I mean, it's, even evolving it up to V-Star would have led to a knockout for the Raikou V. Also a Colress, which to me suggests they've got one available. Don't know why you'd do that otherwise. Four, Colress, 5, 6. They can probably get to Mirage Gate this turn. Which is problematic for us. 230 on the Dragonite is really awkward to hit. Lugia Vstar doesn't cover it. We don't run Choice Belt. We may have to do a Snorlax trade. Knowing they're going to have to like hit into their own Pokemon as well kind of helps. They just adjust numbers down for us later. I have the weird here. Like, would not be upset about the weird ear triggering. Rolt's Draw is block 2 by the looks of it. Rolt's Draw. What's Rolt's Draw? Go for the Lugia. Yeah, I should have put a second one down. That was silly. They didn't get to the Mirage Gate, which is surprising. I'd have thought the priority would be there, but that's fine. The one that's discard a card, draw 2. That's Curlier, not Roltz, right? Roltz doesn't have that. Send up you. We're gonna have to do a lot to get any kind of win here. Doing 100 damage. We could boss for a Comfey just to slow things down a little bit. I think we have to Lumineon Iono. We're really struggling here. We have no Iono. Awesome. That's so helpful. Oh, seems we're having to get rid of them anyway. I think we've lost this. Like, I should have got a second Lugia. That's completely on me. There's our Vstar at least. Yeah, I think we have to just go with that and hope for the best. It'd be very funny if we use Weird Deer to take a knockout here. Yeah, not having an Iono here really sucks. All three of them are in discard. Okay, well, that explains why. If they end up bossing for either Lumineon or Lugia, that's game. Yeah, they've got rust. Flag him to 6. You'd be stupid not to retreat into the Comfey for 7. Low-key hoping they knock out the Weird Ear. Although we don't even have Luxray available to us. Yeah, I don't think there's no victory here now, is there? They've got like everything they want on board to knock out. We need to see a penny, but we need a penny twice. Oh, this sucks. Oh, that's just added insult to injury. I mean, we can still hit for the numbers if they don't knock out this Weird Ear. We can throw a V-Guard on there and still hit for 140. I'd be very surprised if they don't go for the Dragonite, though. Water Psychic, Psychic Water, no energy. So they've still got energy on board for Dragonite, I think. Hey, Sylv, you okay? Sylvie's been very people-y today. I'm not really sure what's going on. Oh, yes, it is. Hun, you're really upset in the audio, I imagine. Yeah, not having Iono in this situation, it's a death sentence. He's going to go for the dragon. He is going to go for the Weird Ear. Makes the most sense. That Raiku's ready to go as well. Like, we need to take that out next. Snorlax does hit for the numbers. So I think we'd go for a Snorlax here. Seems like a smart idea. 160 on the Raikou and knocks it out. Yeah, I know we've already lost. He's looking at me like, Dad. This is futile. Yeah, 3 Iono. That's absolutely going to cost us. That sucks. We don't run anything that could one-shot this Dragonite, do we? Like, Weird Ear could, but like we had to start with it, so we'll take our prize cards and try and like, you know, boost up some points, but that's all we're gonna be able to do. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. You live and learn. Flash. Die. I mean, the best we're gonna do right now is slow him down. You know what? I'll take a slowdown. Better than a kick in the teeth. Rob, should we throw a V-Guard on Snorlax? 30 less damage. Dragonite's hitting 4, 2 V. Yeah, there's no point. That is there. I think she decided to just be part of this, I think. Just provide moral support because Dad's bad at playing card games. Top deck Iona. That's a penny. Doesn't really help us because the Snorlax goes down and then nothing can one-shot this Dragonite. I mean, we literally take one of the easy targets out of one-shot range. But then you still run into the issue of they've got the other one. They've only used one boss as well, so there's definitely another one available to them. You place your outs, right? I'm not going to concede just because I think I've lost already. That'd be a loser talk. But yeah, being able to see... Yeah, V-God wouldn't have done it. I don't know why I'm still umming and ahhing on that. Perhaps using Ultra Ball to, yeet some stuff, then a Collapse Stadium into a Gift Energy on Snorlax might have been the play. In fact, forgetting Collapse Stadium was stupid, because now this can't play retreats for free. We're going to slow that down, that would have been brilliant. Sableye be ready next turn as well, assuming they've got any Chorus left. Or at least, it must have 2. We're going to 9 anyway with the comp phase. Yeah, we can't do much here. We'll just take as many prize cards as we can. I'm so confused. Did I have 2 Iona in my opening hand? That's horrible. RNG really be screwing us. Have they retreated already? They're sure taking their time. Okay, yeah, they haven't used Beach Court yet. Yeah, use of Collapse Stadium there would have been very nice. Nothing dies next turn, does it? Off a Dragon Gale. I think we lift up the Squawkabilly, hope for the best. It does make me wonder if it's worth running 2 penny. Just to get a Luminion and a Squawkabilly out of the way. Technically you don't mind sacrificing 1, but you don't want to sacrifice 2. Losing the Luxray as well kind of sucks. The 180 for 1 NG attach is real nice. I can't tell if they're giving me time to concede or not, or they're just they're not paying attention to what's going on. This is really annoying. Take the knockout. Okay, I mean, if you're going to piss about, then I'll just take my free win, question mark. Lift up Luminion. We could probably reuse that at some point. Okay, what should we do here? I mean, manually attach a Gift Energy, I think, is a smart player. We might as well power up this Lugia just in case we get a chance to use it. I've got a Lugia, and I know how to use it. Whoop. Right down the Collapse Stadium. We'll find out if they're AFK now. The boss just caught them at work. Streamer at Sunday. People work on Sundays. Not me, but some people. It'd be very funny if it just randomly chose the Sableye to sack off. That'd be incredible. So the ridiculous thing here, right, is because they didn't attack last turn, regardless of how they did or didn't, we now get a knock into this Dragonite. If they don't have a way to boss up the Squawkabilly for knockout, we can then bring up Lugia, take a knockout wherever, hope they don't have a Sableye backup, and then go for the win from there. I think they probably have a second Sableye. I think this deck runs 2. Also, I think they've either disconnected or gone AFK, and I'll take my wins where I can get them. To be honest, so... I was at a disadvantage with no Iono. They're at a disadvantage by not being good players. Is there anything worth looking for with Luminion right now? No, I don't think there is. Go for a thumping snore. I can almost guarantee they'll have boss's orders in their hand. There's no way they don't. And they conceded. Alright. Sure, I'll take it. Was that a legitimate victory? Absolutely not, but it's going on YouTube and being put on the win record anyway.